Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be taking a look at a new Oxford Diecast fire engine that I just got in my collection that arrived today. And this one is another Scania fire engine, and it's a CP31 pump ladder from the Surrey Fire and Rescue Service. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right on into it. So this one is actually a model that was sold out on from Oxford, but I found it on eBay. And this is a pretty nice one. Their Scania fire engine. I'm going to take a bit of a look. This one's kind of similar to some of the other ones they have, but it's also a little bit different. Looking at the cab, you see the yellow checkered pattern colors on it. It's just on the front of the cab, but it doesn't go all the way down the side across the lockers, which is a little bit different. Zooming in a little bit, I'm going to take a look at the cab area. You see right below here, there's the crest, a little symbol right there where my finger is. It's pretty nice. Right below that window, right there. That's pretty nice. Zoom out real quick. It's a pretty nicely detailed model. Not a whole lot to it. I feel like a lot of it, just the front part of it stands out with all the detail on it. And you see you got the lockers going down the side of the, along the back, which is a pretty cool one. And then turning it around to the back, you can see the ladders. And it's got two lights right there along the back by the big ladder in the middle, a little bit different. And then just a little bit, and got it good right there. And it's pretty much the same detailing on this side of the fire engine. Not a whole lot. You just see the lockers and the checker pattern colors. It's also got the little steps right here to get in onto the back right here, and then also at the front you've got the same thing going up to the cab, which is pretty cool. And then turning it around to the front, it's got Scania written on the front of it. It's got Scania across the cab. It's pretty nice. And then got the blue light bar, and right in the middle it says fire. And then also too, you see right along this top part of the cab, you got this part right here. It looks, I've seen this before. I think this is like another thing where they have some extra lights for flash when they're going to a call. I've seen that in some videos of some UK fire engines, which is pretty cool. I think that's what those are. Taking a look from above now, you get a bit of a upside of this one. As you can see right here, it's got like a camera or a light, which I've seen that a lot of my other fire engines have from Oxford, which is pretty cool, pretty nice. Also, you got the two small blue lights in the back, right by the big ladder. Bring it in. Blue and a red one, which is pretty cool. I think a few of mine have that, have just one light, I think. It stands out, so that's a little bit different. This one has two. And then another thing about this one, this only has two ladders. It's got the big one in the middle, and then you got the small one off on the side, which is a little bit different. Because on my other, the other fire engines I have, they have three of them. There's usually one right along here on this side, and there isn't one. So that's a little bit different from a lot of some of the other ones I have. So it's a pretty different one. So going back down now. So as I was saying, this one is actually sold out on Oxford's site when I looked, but I'm always looking to see what places carry some of the older vehicles that they might have sold out of or hard to find now, or even the newer ones. And I found this one on eBay, and I was like, yep, I need to get this one for my collection to go great with some of these other Scania fire engines. And this is a pretty cool one. I really like this model. It's a pretty nice one. I believe they have it in the smaller scale. I think it's like 1/148th now. But I really like the 1/76 one better because it stands out. There's a lot more detailing to it than it's easy to see more. So it's a pretty nice one. So I really like this model. So if you really like the Oxford range of fire engines that they make, like these ones, and you come across them, I highly recommend getting them for your collection. It's a pretty nice one. And I would give this model a 10 just because of the detail that it has on it and the way that it looks, and it's pretty nice. So I would highly recommend getting this for your collection if you were to come across it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review, and please be sure to stay tuned.